So we've got 2003 playing 2001 next. So 2003 and 2001, that's actually a massive game. And then 2002 versus 2000, the next one. I think I will keep it like that because... but then again, yeah, I'm going to switch these fixtures. I'm going to play the second game first. Because I think that will be more interesting. That way 2000 could get up there, and then, you know, I just think it makes for a more dynamic result. So 2002 versus 2000 up next, the two losing teams. So let's get over to them and have a look at how we can improve them for this next game. What went wrong? So 2002 will be the home team. That is Hearts. Ooh. When you say the stream looks like a record, is that or recorded stream? Is that for any reason? Is that, you know, what is the reason for that? I'm curious. So yeah, this kind of worked out. I think Adeyemi wasn't too great up front. I don't have the stats on me because I'd have to enter those in, so I'm not going to be able to do it by average rating as much, just kind of how we felt. And how can we improve this team? They conceded, they were playing, conceded 3. It was late on, in fairness. They probably don't need too many changes. I would perhaps put in a better attacking player than Camavinga. I think Ekitike did play well when he came on. I don't think Barcola played necessarily that well. Williams has to say he got his goal. Maybe it might be... This might be silly. I'm going to put Mendes over on the right. Gvardiol on the left. And then Murillo, or do I go Doggy? I'm going to go Doggy. Gvardiol can stay as a centre-back. And we'll keep the rest for now. Unless maybe Rogers could play in centre mid. Just a better attacking option. No, I'll leave it for now. I'll leave that. And then that will be 2000. Now, 2000 are amazing. That's Switzerland, Basel. So it's strange that they didn't get the win. I think a lot of things worked out for them. Frimpong, the wing backs. I think all that was great. Maybe Foden isn't the best option on the wing. Maybe he could play in centre mid instead of one of Vitinha and Tonali. Who's better? Looks like Vitinha's probably the better attacker, but Tonali's more all round, and he's playing in that kind of position, so I'll do that. And then on the wing, we could probably get Kulusevski. Yeah, that's all the changes I'll make here. Let's get into second game. Or their second game. It's actually the third game of the group. And now we're popping over to Wales. If we take a look at the pitches, so we played our last 2 games in Scotland. Now we're popping down to Wales. Cardiff City for the first one. Back to gameplay. The other day I did play, I forgot to put it back to the gameplay, and I realized maybe in the 4th minute of the game, so like a couple of seconds really into the match, and just as I realized and switched it back, they scored a goal. So I just managed to get it back in time. It's crazy. So 2002 are the home team. Is Hearts, and then away Switzerland, Basel. That kit versus that kit. Is that kit clash? Is it? I feel like that might be a difficult one to tell. So I think Basel are going to play in their home kit. And we are looking for Cardiff, so that is to the left. So many estadios. There we go. Playing at 3. In Cardiff. Let's give it some cloud. And let's go. Start match. Just gonna reset the camera just in case we've got sync issues. Give it a couple seconds and then come back in. Alright. So, as we head into match day 2 of Group 2, we have 2002 playing 2000. So many 2s in that sentence. Both teams failed to record a win in the first match. 2000 losing to 2003. Last minute comeback there. Incredible. And 2002 losing to 2001. Only a couple changes for each team. Kulusevski has come into 2000. Let's just wait for the lineups though. Here we go. This is the 2002 squad. So that midfield, 3, Pedri and Cole Palmer. We've got Ekitike up front, who came off the bench for Adeyemi in the last game. More recognised striker. Hopefully he can get some good options. I think 2 teams have had like a winger playing up front and it hasn't really worked out for them so far. In this team, mostly unchanged. Foden's gone into midfield though, so that Kulusevski can go onto the right. Hopefully this will allow Foden to get more involved creatively and not be so wide.
Thank you, Cardiff City Stadium. Enjoy the game.
Important game here because whoever loses this game, keep in mind that they've both got 0 points so far, is pretty much guaranteeing they won't qualify. So winner takes all here. Well, winner stands a chance, whereas the loser is really struggling. Alphonso Davies. Tonali. Shipped it towards Foden, but that's going to be lost, and now we have 2002 on the attack. Ekitike, Williams on the wing, just goes past Botman, cuts inside. Ekitike has the shot, but it's wide. In real life, Bournemouth have just scored a second against Everton. Just got that on in the background. Got the Soccer Saturday on in the background. Tuchemeni playing centre back, coming out a little bit, joining the midfield. Tonani plays it wide to Davies. Played a long ball towards Vinny Jr. Finds Foden. So much quality in this team. Kulusevski to Haaland. And Haaland puts it wide. No goals from open play so far for Haaland. Guardiola. Bacola. Palmer has got a lot of space ahead of him. It's not a good pass. Botman's cut it out. Kulusevski now. Haaland. Just running at them. Can he do anything himself? He's had to come deep. Davies. In towards Vinicius Jr. Here's Foden. Foden on his left foot. 1-0. 2000 are ahead. Favourites in the group. You know, there's like 3 Ballon d'Or favourites in this squad already. And it's Foden who gets the goal. A little bit of skill in there. Vinicius Jr. with the assist. Foden playing centre mid now, which allowed him to get in the box for this chance, whereas he was playing right wing in the last game. So far, that's a good change.
Number 10, Phil Foden.
Pedri. Now, keep in mind, 2000 are the team that were winning in the 85th minute of the last game they played and lost that lead in the last minute. Hold on. Morning joining. I get it, the vibe. That's fair enough. I'll explain the concept in a second because there's just been a shot from Cole Palmer. Okay, so basically, hold on, Camavinga has lost the ball. Botman is playing really well. I've got a video, hold on, Ekitike has the shot. Is that going for a corner? Now Frimpong clears. There's a video on my channel, the most recent video, it's like 8 minutes. Just goes through the concept in a bit more detail, pre-recorded, so it's a bit more calm. But it's the birth year World Cup. We've got groups of everyone's set in their squad of what year they were born. So right now we're playing everyone from 2002 versus everyone from 2000. It's literally like a World Cup. We're currently in the group stage, and we'll get a winner later. Here's Tonali, edge of the box. It's a good chance. Frimpong for a second of the series. It's a good save. Yeah, it's a fully simulated tournament. I've always wanted to do these. I've done a couple myself, but I've never completed them. So, because I've always started editing, and then it's a lot. But I thought streaming this would be kind of fun because people can get a bit more. You know, it's just like watching a live game, isn't it? Frimpong. Haaland. Foden. Oh, that's a good tackle. Palmer's on it. Pretty much everything runs through Palmer. He's back on it now. Backheeled to Ekitike. Camavinga. Doggy coming just for this game. Was on the bench last time. Williams. Pedri. And it's won back by Alphonso Davies. Here's Vinicius. We've got Kulusevski in a very good position. Haaland's won it back. Here's Kulusevski with the shot. Oh, Vinicius Jr. for the tap-in. And that is 2-0 to 2000. Vinicius with his first goal of the tournament. More open play goals than Haaland at the minute. It is a rebound, in fairness, but 2-0. But 2000, they were winning in the last 10 minutes of their last game, and they gave it up and lost that match, losing 3-2. So YouTube says that you're in my region and I'm from Greece. That's very strange. I said it to England. Maybe I should have said it to UK. That's very strange. Hold on, Ekitike. Oh, wait, I feel like he could have had a shot there. Instead, it was an offside pass. I'm just going to have to change the location because that's very strange. Let me check this. Stream language, English. Stream location, yeah, England. Is it UK then? Or maybe, yeah, UK can't be anything else. Okay, I've changed that. Sorry about that. Gone into half-time, 2-0, 2000, 2-0 up. They have been the better team, more shots, more XG, less possession. As always, the team is always, the team that wins always has less possession. So let's get into the second half and see if 2002 can get back into this. Cole Palmer, don't think he's got a goal involvement yet, but he has been very influential in the games, making chances. It's more the attackers. I am the epitome of British. Yeah, definitely not Greek. Ekitike, he's through here. Oh, what a move! Right at the beginning of the first half. Of the second half. That's a great move. That was a really good, fantastic pass up to, I think that was Bacola. First time, and then on the volley, just too fast, too furious. Makes it 2-1. They're back in this. Oh, I appreciate that you said British. I've just noticed that. Yeah. Davies. Okay, they're gonna, thinking psychology here, 2000 might be worried that they gave up the last game so late. They really need to get another goal. Mendez trying to get it from Davies. He's gone for a corner. Foden will take it. Probably aiming towards Haaland. Haaland wins it. Is that a penalty? That is a penalty. Camavinga with the handball. Let's take a look. It's kind of hard to tell. It's towards his body. Sorry if you can hear my stomach. Oh, that is rough. That is above the shoulder line. Quite close. Controversial. But Haaland will have an opportunity for his second goal from a penalty. No goals from open play. Up against Verbruggen. Oh, and he saves! Oh, the mentality. He just missed a penalty. He gave up the last game. This is set up to be a good finish. It's not a very good penalty. The last one he took was massive. So hard. Impossible to say that one was terrible. Guardiola's won it off Vinny Jr. and then played it into his own box. But Mendes gets it and loses it. His Haaland. Back heel to Vinicius Jr. And 3-1. Is that the goal that they need? Vinicius Jr., 2 goals. It's a good celebration. It's a fantastic assist. Does that go through his legs? Yeah, he's not saving that. Miss a penalty, but get a goal very soon after. Doggy. He's doing well, keeping it. Up against Kulusevski, his Tottenham teammate. With Williams. Probably wider than he would hope to be, and Frimpong wins it back.
A reminder
Frimpong puts it out for goal. For what is it called? Throw-in. Jesus. That's a lovely ball to Vinicius Jr. If he's onside, this could be goal number 4. Haaland puts it in. 4-1. It was the pass to Vinicius that made it. Because, I mean, look at that.
Goal for the hosts, number 9, Erling Haaland.
Come on, Vinga. There's Davies. Vinicius. Oh, I almost got it to Vinicius. I think it's probably over for 2002. Pedri. It's Haaland on the attack now. Gives it to Vinicius, who turns really well, running in space. Cut inside, gives it back to Davies. Tonali. Oh, Tonali scores. It's 5-1. The capitulation of 2002. I don't even know what that word is, but I hear commentary say it sometimes. What does capitulation mean? Capitulation. I figure it means like crumbling. Let's see. The action of ceasing to resist or an opponent of demand. Tonali's coming off for Vitinha, I think. 5-1. That is crazy. I imagine that will be the final score. But it means that 2002 I conceded 8 goals in 2 games. Ekitike tries to get out to Williams. He's not going to get that. He did, but he just gave it straight to Frimpong. Haaland. Oh, look at the space. Kulusevski on the right. Can get it to him there. Williams. He got a consolation in the last game. Will he do it again? No, that's a good tackle. Well, they've got to be careful with the goal difference. I mean, in fairness, they're probably already out now. And this is just offside. Substitution time. Haaland coming off. He's done his job. Pender's coming on. Frimpong wins the challenge. He's doing really well. He's been one of the best players. Davies on the other side, less so. Foden, oh my god. 6-1. This is officially the joint highest scoring game. Not the biggest win, because the biggest win was 6-0, but the 5-2 between 2005 and 2004. 7 goals. This game has 7 goals as well. Phil Foden. Just, yeah, why not? I think the centre mid position's working out for him. Palmer. Probably going to be leaving the competition. There's a Pender. Kulusevski. Oh, he was through, but he played the pass. Maybe didn't have the pace. I didn't believe he had the pace. to make a chance himself. Continue. Vinicius. Crowd wanted him to shoot. He did shoot and he's one corner. Got a hat trick. He's looking awfully confident for a guy who's just conceded 6 goals. Looks like they're going to take it short. No, he puts it in. Botman, I think, is the one who would go for it. I don't even know if that's the right team, but the game ends. Magic. Oh, the crowd are booing. They are not happy. Was Botman. 6-1. I'll get that right into our spreadsheet. Foden very happy. 2 attempts, 2 goals. The goalkeeper, hold on, 2002, is Verbruggen. He plays for Brighton. He's Dutch, but I definitely see what you mean. Wirtz will be playing in the next game. But if we move over to the spreadsheet, you'll see me updating. So 2000 with their first win of the game, of the group, now on 8 goals and 4 conceded, and 2000 with another loss, only 2 goals scored so far, 9 goals conceded, and that will put 2000 second. So I'll get into what that means for the next game in a second. Let's take a look at the stats. Oh, look at that. Pretty much 6 XG versus 1. It pretty much happened how it was. First game where the team with the lower possession hasn't won, and that's just because it was 50-50. Man of the match. Vinicius, 2 goals, 2 assists. Foden with a 10 out of 10 as well, with his 2 goals. This is just stats for me later. If you've watched any of, well, more of the recent videos, I'm really trying to make keeping track of stats a big part of this channel now. And if you watch the Barcelona career mode, which is by far my most successful video, that really brings the stats into career mode. So I'll just get the footage of some of these. It's not all of them because there's too much in these more recent FIFAs, but it's enough. Okay. So then we go into the next game, 2003 versus 2001. Morning Dawning saying, I've always wondered how do they make those concepts. I always thought it's hard, but I see that it's harder than I expected. What do you mean? What kind of concepts are you talking about? Like the video concepts, or? But yeah, so we're going into this 2003-2001 game. So at the minute, I mean, it's all very open-ended. I think whoever wins that game can pretty much secure that qualification. I mean, on 6 points, you're definitely qualifying. So whoever wins this game will go top. 2003 currently. I mean, a draw would probably be fine for them as well, but 2,000 winning has really disrupted that. I mean, in fairness, this concept comes because when I was younger, I always wanted to do stuff like this, and I always ended up doing these myself. A fun fact: if you haven't watched the concept video where I explain the concept, this took hours to set up. Make it the teams and then put them in. The hardest part, weirdly enough, was changing the squad numbers because I wanted everyone to have 1 to 2. Isn't it boring to do, dude? Not if you fucking like you're me. I don't know. It might be boring to watch, but I really enjoy this stuff. I will, like, if you go watch like the end of the Barcelona video where I show you my spreadsheet that I use for career mode stuff. I've spent way too much time on that. I mean, this is just me. I don't know. But yeah, I used to always do this, and I used to always make super complicated ideas just for myself, and now I'm just kind of sharing it, I guess. I don't know. Like, I will spend hours and hours. But yeah, what I was going to say is I have already set up this in FIFA 10. I've all the teams and everything, and the numbers and the tactics, especially the tactics, because it does save in that. I've set up in FIFA 10. So you've got Roberto Carlos, you got R9 in that. You've got Van Nistelrooy, Adriano, Kaká, Del Piero. That's already set up, ready to go when I finish this. I spent hours doing that. It's just, do it while you got like a podcast or something in the background. Let's get into the teams, because there's definitely one change I do want to make. Watching is not the problem, but being the creator is the hardest part. Love your work. Thank you so much. I hope I'll probably make this into one big video. And if you consider, like, if I make one video out of this, the actual simulating this, I mean, we're on 3.5 hours this stream, and we've played, we've played 5 games so far, out of like 50. So this is, when I make this into one video, that will be like so many hours that have been taken to make what will be like a 30-minute video. It's insane. So 2003, that is Heidenheim. There we go. I really like this formation. However, I think the issue was that Bellingham ended up being a lot deeper than everyone else. Sesko got 2 goals, so he's playing. Xavi Simons did end up coming on, so I might just give him a go as that DM, because that's what they did. But I don't think I really necessarily want to change anything else. Nah, we'll keep Silva. Kinski had a decent enough game. I just might change some of the actual tactics. Go with a more balanced. Come short to support the ball carrier rather than making runs. I think that kind of suits it, and we'll keep that, but you will be a deep lying playmaker, I think, roaming, and that might help. I feel like I'll put you on roaming as well, but everything else will stay the same. And then it's the 2001 team that has the major change, and they are Ipswich. Why can't I find Ipswich? There we go. So, really fun. I think Rodrigo felt too much like a false 9. Jackson came on, he scored twice, so I think it has to be that. Cavacciella or Rodrigo on the left? That is a question. I think Cavacciella played really well. Rodrigo, I think, drops to the bench and can come on. Elise wasn't that good, but I think everyone else was fine. I think we'll just leave it at that. And let's get into 2003 versus 2001 at the Swansea Stadium. You bet it's going to be raining. Before we go to Germany in the next game at the Allianz Stadium. So, Heidenheim home. And Ipswich. Oh. Switch back over to this, my mistake. Heidenheim is that. There we go, no kick clash. LMNOP QRS. It's literally just Swansea, so well, that'll be towards the end, won't it? And like, if you want to talk about like how long did this take, I mean, I've decided all the stadiums, and then but also worked out what their time zone is, so what time it would be locally for it to be at a reasonable time in the UK, because we're in the UK, so we're watching it in the UK, if that makes sense. So like, if we go towards the end, we've got like games in America where it's -8, so like in UK time it's had to be later games, so in local time they're playing quite early so that the whole world can watch it. It really doesn't matter, but I've done it for some reason. Yeah. The game is going to be at 7, and it is rainy. And let's get into it. I'm going to reset the camera while it doesn't matter. Cool. This might be, honestly, the last game that I'll do before signing off. I think that leaves 2 games for the next stream to end on, which is quite nice. I'm pretty hungry, so I want to go grab some food. But it's been awesome. We've had quite a few people popping in and out. This has been lovely. This is the first stream that's gone well, because I did a public one before where I had some technical issues, and then well, I've worked it out now, and we're all good. This is easy enough to get going. So, winner pretty much guarantees qualification here. This is the 2003 team. Only big change is Javi Simmons comes into midfield. A lot more attacking options there. And then for 2001, it's the same back line. Chevalier, Timber, Saliba, Van de Ven and Gutierrez. In midfield though, not in midfield, up front, sorry. Rodrigo has dropped out for Jackson, who came off the bench last game and scored twice.
Thank you for attending today's game at the Liberty Stadium. Enjoy the match.
Both teams managed to win their last games. Admittedly, though, 2003, the team that has Bellingham, they were losing for much of their game until the last minute, where they did make a comeback, and that was against 2000. That was a very hard opposition for them to come back against. So they'll be confident coming into this game against 2001. Sesko. It's Bellingham. He's got amazing midfielders either side of him. All very... the front four of this team, very Bundesliga heavy. Bellingham obviously doesn't play there anymore, but has done. Here's Nicholas Jackson coming in for this game after a very good sub appearance, but he makes a bad pass there. Again on the isn't this boring to do, I mean I would have done this anyway for myself, so the only difference here is I'm streaming it, and that does make things a little bit more difficult, because I'm trying to manage the stream stuff as well, but I would have done this anyway. Also I probably would have had a TV show on or something, so that's the only difference. There's Elise, kind of disappeared in the last game, but he's played a very good pass to Jackson, straight at Kinski. I think that's Kinski. Yeah. There's Balder, Bellingham. Wirtz made a run. Oh my god, Musiala has done very well to cut in. Go past that player. He's gone past another. Here's Sesko, got 2 goals. Bellingham has a shot from distance, and that's an easy enough save from Chevalier. I wonder if you could put Bellingham as that number 9, the kind of how he played for Real Madrid last season, not this season. And have Xavi Simons as another attacking midfielder. I don't know. I think you've got better players this way in the squad. His Wirtz. When it's a decent enough shot, but Chevalier saves it. Timber. He's going down. He's yelling Timber. Elise. Jackson. He's lost the ball. So far not the best of starts from him. Sesko drifts offside. It was a very good touch there, by the way. No words. Bit of skill. Van de Ven plays it long towards Saka, who does win the header, but he doesn't chase it up. Don't think he knew where it went. Barrios. Don't know much about Barrios. Plays for Atletico. Or at least he did when I assembled the squads. Very key thing, by the way, the reason why I was like, oh, I need to do this right now, is Neymar leaving FIFA. So this does have Neymar. I managed to make these squads before that. So Neymar is in... where is he? In the 1992 squad with Salah, Son and Mane. His works. Simmons has come in. Oh, that was a really good opportunity for him. It's a good save. Here's Graziella. Loses it to Silva, but it's a foul. Caicedo, that was a great pass to Chelsea teammate Enzo. Timber. Jackson takes it. He's playing more like a centre forward than Rodrigo was, and he's played a ball towards Caicedo. Fizzled out with a poor shot. Again, so much Chelsea in this. Gusto on the ball now. He's just lost it to Caicedo. Poor cross. I think the reason why there's so much Chelsea is because there is so much Chelsea. It's got so many players in it, and they're all young, so it makes sense that there would be a lot of Chelsea in these younger groups. At least. Caicedo. Saka doesn't win the header. They're putting a lot of balls high up to him. It's Jackson. Levy Colwell wins it, another Chelsea player. Words. Terrible. Heavy touch. Lost it. And now it's 2001 on the attack. Here's Nicholas Jackson. Loses it out to Silva. Not a lot of quality in this game so far. I think this will open up as the game continues. Šeško's done well, opening up space on the left. Here's Barrios running into space. Saliba is the one who's chasing it up on him. And we've headed backwards, back to the left back, Mulder. Bellingham. It's gone past Saliba, inside towards Musiala. And that's a great save from Chevalier coming out. Stop that promising attack. That was actually probably one of the best moves of the game so far. Timber's lost it to Musiala. Casado's cleaned up. Bellingham. Well won there by the left back Gutierrez. Musiala running into space saying, can I just do this myself? Plays it to Saka. Has a shot on his right foot again. I feel like he should have taken a touch, got it onto his left. Nicholas Jackson concedes the foul, and is that half time? Looks like it. 0-0 at the minute. We have not had a 0-0. Only one clean sheet still in the tournament, and that was in a 6-0. Possession is leading towards 2003. Shots as well, but the XG 2001 all over. See if we can get anything in the second half. Musiala. There's Bellingham in the middle. He's keeping the ball. Musiala out wide. He's attempted to go past Casado, but I think Casado's winning this battle. And he's right for a throw. And it's wasted by Bolden. Wirtz is through. Wirtz has a shot and hits the post and the keeper. That could have been an own goal. It's 2003 on the attack. Here's Šeško. Holding it up. Here's Bellingham, edge of the box. In towards Musiala. Doesn't quite get to him. Here's Javi Simmons though. Does very well. Has a shot and that forced a save from Chevalier. That's what having a quality, another quality attacker can do for you. Won a corner as well. 2003 dominating early parts of this second half. Short corner, Musiala's gone past his defender. Wirtz gives it to Barrios, he has a shot straight at the blocker. Here's Elise starting the counter-attack. Jackson is through and onside. Plays it early towards Saka. Saka gets it onto his right foot and puts it in on the counter-attack. 2001. Make it 1-0. Bukayo Saka with the goal. Against the run of play, I would have to say, as well. On his weak foot. Past his rival keeper. It goes a bit of outside of the foot as well, looking at the spin on that ball. Oh, and Jeffy Simmons is giving that right to 2001. It's an important game though for 2003. We've got a lot of quality players in this team. Release. Space on the left. Going down the right though. Release back to Eliso. Towards Saka. Gives it back to him. That's a good tackle by Boulder, who keeps it. And back to Bellingham. Can they get anything from the counter? It's towards Musiala. Try some skill, but Timber sorts that out. Gutierrez. Puts in a cross towards Jackson. That's one. By, I think... Is that Van der Ven? No, that's a different team. 2003, that would be Silva. Boulder. Oh, he's gone past Timber, but did he take it too far? No, he didn't. Puts in the cross towards Sesko, just wide. Rodrigo's coming on the left. Unless they change the formation up, Kvaratskhelia is coming off. So he played up front in the last game. Jackson came on and scored twice, but now he is playing on the left. Should usually at Real Madrid be Vinicius' position. Musiala, Bellingham, towards Wirtz, but he's not going to make it. And they're passing around him at the minute. Jackson. Towards Saka, who's through here. It's an amazing pass, and that's... It hits the post. I thought that was hitting the post and going in. 2003, you still got a chance. Sesko. Xavi Simons. Oh, he's through. He's through. He decides to cut back. I think he didn't think he had the pace. Barrios with a speculative shot. It's not really going to go anywhere. There was a ball there towards Sesko if Xavi Simons could have found it. It's not a great shot. Wasted opportunity there. I mean, Xavi was through. I'm seeing the replay now. He played it early enough to Xavi Simons, or just even, to Sesko, or even just let him have it. I'm enjoying that there's another ball so close there. Is that going to stay there? Gusto. Bellingham. Towards Xavi Simons. I think there is a formation change here because Xavi is a lot further forward. He's bold. Puts in a cross far towards Bellingham. He tried the overhead volley. I've got a fantastic video of me reacting to the Bellingham goal. The overhead volley for England. Oh, hold on. Bellingham, speaking of which. Oh, and he scored! 1-1. 1-1. Jude Bellingham. Just on the inside of the box. We got Sesko with the assist. 1-1. Only a couple of minutes left. Can someone get a winner? Yeah, I've got a great video of me reacting to the Bellingham overhead volley. I was in a bar. It was 3 a.m. In China, and it was a bunch of English guys and some Americans watching the game, and I'm trying not to spoil too much because this might have something to do with a future project. Hold on, I'll get to it. Xavi Simons, outside of the foot pass. Oh my god! Bellingham coming in again. But yeah, there'll be more on that story later. I'll wait until the thing is done. Looking like it's going to be a draw. 1-1. Although Gutierrez Rodrigo, is the final whistle going to go? Is there going to be time here? Saka on the attack towards Nicholas Jackson on the... A diving header. As late as possible. Nicholas Jackson's third goal of the tournament. Oh, that is great. I love that. Another right-footed thing. Look at that header. 2003, I'm sorry. The game's going to be ending in 2001's favour. Take a look at how that affects the table in a minute. I can't believe that, that's so good. Stream's all good. Almost 4 hours we've been streaming. And that is the final whistle. That was pretty much the last action. Nicholas Jackson, the winner at the death. Sorry, Jude. Oh, that's crazy. That is insane. As soon as they are done, we'll take a look at the table. I'm updating it as we speak. 2003. Okay, so here we go. So 2001 are the only team that have 2 wins. They've pretty much guaranteed qualification because only one of them could overtake, and that would probably be 2000 with their goal difference. But 2000 played 2001. Although, if 2000 beat 2001 and 2003 beat 2002, they would all be on 6 points. And this is what I was talking about with the third place thing. Someone could finish third place and be on 6 points, and you know that could happen a lot. And then 2004 you're screwed because they finished third place in Group 1. So yeah, going into the final game, there's a lot up for grabs. 2003 playing 2002. 2002 need... no, they're out. Their goal difference is so bad, they're out. So 2003 could be quite hopeful and get something from that. Finish top. And then 2000 versus 2001. 2000, there's going to be a lot of pressure on them. 2001, really, they only need a draw, and they're good. Only need a draw. .12 shots by the losing team, pretty much the same XG. It was the last minutes that decided this game. Nicholas Jackson with man of the match got an assist as well, in fairness. Saka with a goal and assist as well, but only in 8 for some reason. But yeah, I think that is going to be where we call it. That was the last game of the stream. I'll end it there. It's been really cool. It's been great having a lot of you guys coming in and out, having a chat. I hope it's been interesting. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just doing this, and you can tune in, tune out for the games and see how the tournament is going. I'll probably start doing more updates, like publicly, when it's like getting towards the semi-finals, because people will probably want to watch those games a bit more. But I will make this a video later on, and you're just kind of seeing the process of me making it in a way. And there we go. And that is me done with FIFA. Oh. So we've played 6 games, pretty much a whole group. worth of games. Started with finishing the previous group. As you can see, those games. No, you can't. These games did those and finished out the group, and that's how that group ended. 2006 and 2005, qualifying 2007, crashing out. But at the minute, you know, compare them to 2002. You know, 2007, their goal difference only really looks like that because of the 6-0 at the end. 2002 could end up being a worse team, but you know, it's the quality of the group, you know, that's making the big difference. You know, when we get into the later games where everyone is pretty much the same age, it might just be the quality of the group and the formation and the luck and all that kind of stuff.